Hello students, welcome to the English Academy. My name is Ruchika. In this video, I have a poem for students of class 4, Noses. Here I will cover the explanation of the poem and new words in it. First stanza. I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows. Stuck right out where all of it shows, with two little holes where the breathing goes. Here is an explanation. In this stanza, the poetess says that whenever she looks at the mirror, she looks at her nose and finds it very funny because it is coming out of her face. All over her nose is shown and she finds the two holes in it to be very strange. These are used by us for taking in air to our lungs and giving it out too. In the second stanza she says, I looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my hair. And between there isn't much space to spare, with my nose like a handle sticking out there. In this stanza also, she says that she looked at herself in the mirror and found her nose to be placed in the middle of her face, between her chin and head, just like a handle is fixed onto a door. Children, here the use of like a handle in the last line shows a comparison is being made between her nose and a door handle. Usage of such a comparison in poetry is called a simile. Some examples are as light as a feather, as sweet as sugar. Now is the third stanza. If ever you want to giggle and shout and can't think of what to do it about, just look in the mirror and then, no doubt, you will see how funny your nose sticks out. In this stanza, she tells the child that if ever she wants to laugh at something but she cannot find anything what to laugh at, she can always look at her nose in the mirror. She can always look at her nose in the mirror. The poet says that the child will find it so funny and strange the way her nose grows out of her face that she will burst into a laughter. Here is an explanation of the poem. In this, the poetess Alieen is an American writer, poet and playwright. In this poem, she talks about the face, the appearance of a person, and she is trying to sensitize a child and make her feel happy with what she is or she has. These expressions of inner feelings are not to be judged or labeled, but may only be heard, seen, and shared. She says that all of us have different types of faces and our features also vary. When she looks at her face in the mirror, she finds her nose to be very funny, the way it is coming out of her face. Children, have you ever looked at your face in the mirror? Do you find your nose to be funny, the way the poet feels? Next, further, she compares her nose to a door handle and says it is fitted onto her face in the middle of her chin and head, just like a handle is fixed onto a door. She suggests that if ever a child wants to laugh at something, she can look at herself in the mirror and laugh at her nose. All of us have different faces and features, and each one of us is unique. Here are the new words in the poem. Mirror, which means a surface of glass which reflects an image. I have a sentence for you where I have used this word. Tiara looked at herself in the mirror when she wore her new dress. The next new word is funniest or funny. It means strange, difficult to explain or understand. The sentence using funny is, jokers dress up in a funny way. The next word is breathing. It means the process of taking in air to the lungs and giving it out. And the sentence is, after the race, all of us were breathing rapidly. The next word is space, which means a continuous area which is free, unoccupied and available. And the sentence using space is, astronomers went to Mars in the outer space. Some more new words. Spare. It means something which is extra and available. The sentence using spare is, do you have an extra pencil to spare for me? The next word is sticking. It means to go past the surface or edge of something and be very easy to notice. The sentence is, the child's arm was sticking out of the window. Giggle means to laugh lightly in a silly way. And the sentence is, kids were giggling at the clown. The next word is shout. It means a loud cry as an expression of a strong feeling. The sentence is, when India won, everyone shouted in joy. Doubt. It means to feel uncertain about something. And the sentence is, the teacher cleared all our doubts about the lesson. Thank you for watching this video. For more such videos, do subscribe to our channel, The English Academy, and for question and answers and practice exercises relating to this poem, follow this link provided.